working on a little experiment and doing some recording to bring you along with me. This is take one. I've created an NFT called Sweets Collectors. So far, there's only one collector, and it's myself. And my goal right now is to do an airdrop to everybody who's ever collected anything, so that I can take this contract, this new Sweets Collectors contract, into Bello, and then to get a full analysis of all of my collectors across all of my contracts. And then anytime I deploy a new contract, I can continue to airdrop this token to collectors, so that the Bello data can continue to get updated. So this step that I'm on is getting collectors from the other drops. Looks like we can get a CSV. Let's see how easy this is to turn this CSV. Okay, I want to copy all these mofos into a list like this. Bulk. I was doing something with the NS bulk, and I wonder if this is related or totally unrelated. ENS carrier. Oh yeah, and then we need new line to comma separated. One of these two. Boom, now we got a bunch of commas. We copy that, we take it over here, we throw in a hard bracket, we paste, we throw in a hard bracket, we write. Wrong network detected. I need to switch over to Polygon. There we go. Try it again. Looks like we'll be able to airdrop it. Alright, let's do our first airdrop. Airdropping it to each of my collectors. And then we'll come back over here. Okay, so now we're on the wrong network again. We're going to have to keep toggling networks to get this to work. I'm keeping my registry on Polygon because it costs me significantly less. We're talking about pennies for me to do airdrops to all these collectors, which is way easier than if I was having to do that on Ethereum mainnet. So if I come over here, we should now have a bunch of collectors if the transaction went through. Yep, we've got 36 minted now. And if I come back over here, does Bello have any better data yet? Still looks like it's working on it, so nothing yet. But we're going to give it some time because we are obviously updating this in real time. So I'm putting Bello through the ringer. Next, let's do another airdrop. So we did music metadata. Let's go music NFTs at ETH Latin America. Swap back over to Ethereum. Get to our collectors, another CSV. Open the CSV. Now this is going to duplicate. There's going to be some people that are going to get multiple copies of the NFT. However, I think that's okay, because I'll be able to filter that out in the long run. The goal right now is to get something that works. Let's do it again. I'm on the wrong network again. Let's zoom through these. Get on to Polygon mainnet. Now it'll let me write. Mint this to a bunch more people. I'm not sure Bello is gonna work because this is on Polygon. Okay, that's fine though. I can get their addresses manually, but this is feedback I'll submit to the Bello team. I would love if Polygon worked. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna manually have to get the collector list from this contract because Bello won't index on Polygon, and then I'll just have to manually upload the list, upload a list of holders. Yeah, and I'll just have to do that, which is going to be fine. It is what it is. we're getting the list together. So we've minted this one. Let's go back. Let's switch back to the right network. Okay. Merge. Now we go to this collector list. Open this. Copy. Convert from new line to comma separated. Take it over here. Hard bracket, paste, hard bracket, switch our network back to Polygon. We're dropping a bunch more. And now we've just got Fusion Frenzy. See if that transaction went through. Yep. Flip back to mainnet. Get our collector list. Open the collector list. Copy the list. Convert it from new line into comma separated. Take our comma separated into Etherscan. And then write wrong network detected. Switch back over to Polygon. And so this is actually one of the smallest lists that I have. I also have a list of 340 some collectors on Lens. And so I'm going to figure out how to get that list next. But for now, Zora Drops was the lowest lift for me. Alright, what's our total time right now on this video? We are at 7 minutes. So my next steps, we now have our token, and I have collectors on this token. I have holders. It looks like right now we have 104 unique holders, which is great. I want to now try to figure out how to export this list and get my overall list of collectors. Get list of collectors, NFT collection. For tracking NFT collectors and trades. Let's see if there's anything I can use down here real quick. Feeling like a whole lot of scams up in here, or just things I don't necessarily need. How to get my list of collectors. There's 104 people. I don't want to manually copy this list one at a time. Am I gonna have to do this myself and build a simple app? What would be another way? Yeah, I think so at this point I'm kind of talking to myself. So the next thing I'm gonna have to consider is how do I get this list of my holders into Bello? And that's what I'm gonna ideate on next. But I now have a NFT contract that's gonna be that's going to be keeping track of all of, oh yeah, one more list I wanted to add. Let's go over to Drive. I don't have what time I'm at. Still less. Okay, we got less than a minute. Let's see if we can get this. Projects. Airdrops. Airdrop list. Alright. I'm sure most of this airdrop list, if not the whole thing, is already added, but just to make sure that we are. Copy these addresses. Go into the new line, the comma separated. Paste, switch, copy. Come back over here, contract. Write. Connect to Web3. Boom, boom, boom. mint airdrop, paste the list, right? I have a feeling a lot of these are duplicates again, but if they don't like it, they can burn the token or hide it in OpenSea. It's one of the benefits of me making this an NFT is it gives the people who have the tokens a little bit more ownership. We just crossed 10 minutes into 10.5 minutes, so thank you for tuning in. This is Sweet signing off.